So we're just going through some things that you can find in our macro revision notes or the macro console notes, but sometimes putting it in a point form, I think really helps you, okay? Why? Because in the point form, you tend to focus more on, oh, these are things I should remember. Sometimes I give you the whole structure, you can memorize, but in the exams, okay, you don't tend to recall them as much as what we are doing here, okay? So whenever you have an event, you have to link it to real GDP first, okay? And that can be tied to material and non-material standards. And the D here is mainly about distribution of income. G, and then this is a D, okay? When I say distribution of income, I'm thinking how event affects equity, okay? Some events tend to affect low-income families more than others. Let's say higher price of necessities. Okay, low-income families suffer more than others because why? They spend more of their income on these goods. Okay, some events also affect low income, like automation. If the event is automation, you will displace low-skilled workers. Okay, can? So these are certain things you can consider. Okay. Then V just means you check the extracts. Okay, this is meant to be very contextual to see if you can identify more victims or beneficiaries from the event. Okay, so this is GDP. Later, I'll just put out the console notes to show you. Okay, follow this, it should be very safe. Okay, and I think it's perhaps it's quite reassuring, okay, to know that, oh yeah, regardless of what the event throws at us, our job is really just to fit it into this structure. And I will say it's very hard to find an event with no link to your change in real GDP. Okay, why? Later, we look at this again, okay? Why do I say it's almost impossible to not have any links to real GDP? Okay, yeah, this one to be addressed. Is anyone still copying? Okay, anyway, in the macro console notes, okay, if I show you the console notes, here, GDP, impact of an event on living standards, okay, impact of an event on standard of living, okay, so they're all here. G, okay, what to address under G, ADAS diagram, okay, then D, distribution. If you have time, composition, but mainly distribution. Then last one, victims, beneficiaries. Okay, look at the event. Okay. Okay, can.